Sometimes, it's not what you see that changes your life. It's what you hear. I stood there, hidden behind the wall, barely breathing. I didn't know whether to walk away or stay. Then, Chioma lowered her voice. I couldn't hear every word she said, but the next sentence felt like someone poured cold water on my body. She said, I still remember the special name your late wife used to call you. I froze. Late wife? How did Chioma know that? How could our housemaid know something so personal about my husband and his late wife? It wasn't just the words that shook me. It was the way Chinedu smiled. Not the smile he gave me every morning. Not the smile he wore whenever he returned from work. This one was different. It carried memories, pain, longing. For a moment, it was as though he had forgotten that Chioma was standing right there. And I wondered, who exactly is Chioma? Before I could hear anything else, I heard footsteps. I quickly ran upstairs. I threw myself to the bed, closed my eyes, and pretended to be asleep. A few moments later, our bedroom door opened. It was Chinedu. He smiled at me, kissed my forehead, and asked why I was still awake. I smiled back, but deep inside, my mind was somewhere else. I searched his face for something, anything, guilt, fear, nervousness, but I found nothing. Just the same gentleman I had fallen in love with. Maybe I was overthinking. Maybe there was a simple explanation. Or maybe I was about to discover the truth I wasn't ready for. That morning, we all sat together for breakfast. Everything looked normal, too normal. Chioma served tea, just like she always did, but she barely looked at either of us. Yet, I couldn't stop watching her. Every glance, every movement she made, every expression suddenly meant something to me. Then, something caught my attention. As Chioma placed Chinedu's tea before him, their eyes met. Neither of them spoke, but somehow it seemed as though an entire conversation had taken place. Maybe it meant nothing, or maybe I was beginning to pay attention to things I'd never noticed. I forced myself to eat, but the food suddenly tasted different. The silence around the dining table felt louder than any argument. That night, sleep refused to come. Every time I closed my eyes, I heard the same sentence. I still remember the special name your late wife used to call you. Again and again and again. It echoed inside my head until morning. The next afternoon, I was arranging flowers by the window when I saw them again. Chinedu and Chioma standing outside together, talking. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I saw Chioma bring out an old brown envelope. She handed it to Chinedu. He looked around, then quickly slipped it into his jacket. My heart began to race. What was inside that envelope? Why were they hiding it? I wanted to walk outside. I wanted to ask questions. I wanted to demand answers. But something stopped me. What if I was wrong? What if I accused my husband of something he knew nothing about? So I stayed where I was, watching, wondering, hurting. Later that evening, I watched Chioma leave through the gate. Chinedu stood there, watching her walk away. And in that very moment, I made a decision. If nobody was willing to tell me the truth, I would find it myself. I walked quietly into our bedroom, picked up my phone, scrolled through my contacts until I found one name, a private investigator. Looking back now, I wish I had never pressed that call button, because that one decision would uncover a secret far bigger than I could ever have imagined.